Are you ready for the Astro-Weather week? February, it's February season, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, 2 podcasts, getting ready for the Super Bowl. We have Anthony Davis traded for Luka Doncic, Lakers Mavericks. We've got a Taurus Gemini, Aries Taurus Gemini week, and a Gemini Cancer weekend. Talking about the moon. Let's get into it. Grand later rising, good people. I'm a little bit later today. I've been busy this morning, making moves and grooves, lash move. Getting ready for a newsletter for you guys. You want to sign up? Go to BigEAstro.com so you can receive my latest newsletter. Should be coming out hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Just trying to get that together for you guys. Happy birthday, Aquariuses. Hope you guys enjoyed the Aquarius new moon last week on the 29th. We're in the year of the snake, deep year, universal 9 year, all this good stuff, and the moon is wrapping up in Aries, okay? So we're gonna have the Aries, Taurus, Gemini moon week. Now, coffee talk. You can book it now, 2 hours, $22. Oh, excuse me. Got a little wetness on the nose here. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm doing my fast, and it's making me leak out some stuff. We're going to the 7th. We talked about it last night. We started on February 1st. We're going to the 7th, 7 days. So, coffee talk, 2 hours, $22. Sunday, February 16th. This month, I normally do Saturdays. This month, it's going to be on Sundays, just because of my calendar and my work schedule, all that good stuff. So Sunday, February 16th, 12 noon Eastern, astrological coffee talk with Eric, Michelle Obama, Nina Simone. Then February the 23rd, Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton, 2 hours, $22, 12 p.m., February 23rd, 12 p.m. Eastern. Eric at BigEAstro.com, Aquarius Birth Chart Sale, $164, $245. Eric at BigEAstro.com. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Temperatures rise. Shout out to Prodigy and Havoc and Mobb Deep. If you know, you know. Doom, doom. Boom, boom. Yeah, I miss Mobb Deep, man. Real hip hop. So, we're getting ready. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Serumaga, who is the founder of the Ascension Institute, which I'm a part of, really powerful organization where we're really trying to spiritually help the ascension on planet Earth for all of humanity. She is an author, an NDE survivor. We're going to talk about it. She came on during the summer, this time live Tuesday night, tomorrow night, February 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be amazing, fascinating. She's an Aquarius, so it's fitting. Then Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, February 6th, Nick Westbrooks, who is an astronumerologist, studied under Lloyd Strayhorn. He is an author, a podcaster, and a high school teacher, English teacher. This is going to be dope. This is a good, positive brother who's going to break down the numerology of the Super Bowl. We'll talk about it. He's also going to do live readings. So you want to come with your questions. And in the live, my wife will be moderating and reading the chat live. It's going to be super fun. Tuesday, Thursday, and then I'll be back Saturday night, probably 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe 9, but I think 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturday before the Super Bowl to wrap up this fast with you guys, tell you how we did, but also Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius. Yeah. So, all right. So let's get to the chart for the Astro-Weather. Hope you did well with this Pisces moon. And remember, Venus goes into Aries tomorrow. So we got a lot going on with the moon and Taurus, Venus and Aries, that moon squaring Pluto. And then on Wednesday, conjunct Uranus. There's a lot going on, Lucy. All right. And tariffs. What about tariffs? You know, we'll see what happens, but it looks like Mexico is already starting to negotiate, so that may not go through. We'll see what happens with Canada and China, but, you know, we could say whatever we want, but it is a tactic to get people to negotiate so America's not getting ripped off. Okay? I'm not saying I agree with whatever, but I'm saying it is a smart way to do things, because we got to be tired as Americans as always giving out the money, always getting taken advantage of, this and that, and then, whatchamacallit's coming here from Israel to America and trying to extend, taking more land and talking about maybe not continuing the ceasefire and all that. Let's just, we got to pray for peace. Pray for peace. X-class solar flares. And listen, do not have fear, but trust your own intuition about flying. These are not accidents and whatever. Okay? So you do with whatever you think with that and this and this and that. You can get with this or you can get with that. But there's a lot of Mars Cancer, Aquarius season things about flight. You can definitely see it astrologically, and we gotta know that the way through everything and our ascension and our peace is being our true authentic selves, vibrating from the heart chakra, but no days off, spiritual discipline, 7 days a week. Okay, let's get to the chart. Astro-Weather week, February 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Moon, bonus September, I was ready in June. All right, what's going on? Make it happen Monday, a little bit later, but it's 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific, even though it's coming out later. The Aries moon coming off the conjunction to Chiron, and it is going to finish up at about 29 but 0 on the East Coast, on the West Coast. So we're going to get into the Taurus moon, and right as you're going to bed or like while you're sleeping around, midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, the Taurus moon will be squaring Pluto. So that could bring some things to the Chinese markets in Japan in terms of investments. Just watch, everything financially. It can bring some crazy weather and storms Monday night into Tuesday morning. I haven't checked the weather or whatever. We got a heat wave over here in the West Coast in Arizona this week. We're hitting 80 today and in the 70s all week. So I'm happy. My boys are happy. Jackson starts his flag football league with the school this week. He's got a game this week. So, one thing that you can definitely do is move your body and don't be afraid to initiate. Emotionally, be brave and courageous today, Monday. Obviously, the Neptune, we still got the Neptune North Node Venus conjunction, and Venus is on its way tomorrow morning, moving into Aries. And that's going to bring us some more assertive, aggressive energy around our relationships, our food, finances, our fashion. Okay? And there can be some accidents with vehicles too. So just be mindful of that. Neptune, Saturn is still doing its thing. We see what's going on with this Aquarius sun moving along in the second decan, and Mercury is catching up. Right? So we're going to have that Cazimi energy. And Mercury in Aquarius is highly intelligent. It's definitely, about medical and science and technical communications. So, that may improve things after it goes past the sun in terms of with the skies and flight. I'm just saying it could. Okay. Just know that the Jupiter is, Mercury was coming off that trine to Jupiter. And actually, no, it's still there. So the Jupiter in Gemini is trining the Mercury. So we're really in the flow of our logical and expansive mind, our philosophical mind. Okay. So you're going to feel this today and tomorrow. We're also, still dealing with this Mars in Cancer, which is now really more exact, squaring the Chiron, the wounded healer. And so this can be a lot of things about initiating, separating people from their new homeland, with, getting rid of immigrants and stuff like that, or just for people protecting their home. Okay. And what is home, and what is that emotional or mental attachment. Oh, wow. What is Lilith doing back in Virgo? It left Libra and is back in Virgo. I did not expect this. So Lilith conjunct the South Node. We got to talk about this. Really, really powerful energy, because the Lilith is opposing the Venus today. There can be a lot of stuff, even on the news or just in general, around health or relationships or jealousies or possession or stalking or weird things. And things can be coming up from the past around health, but also around how we analyze and assess. And Virgo sun, moon, risings, things for relationship or jealousies or things like that. So just be mindful. The Lilith is also opposing the Neptune, the North Node, and the Venus, just like the South Node is as well. Remember, the South Node cuts, separates, and divides. So I'd recommend grounding and earthing in nature to really tap back into your intuition. And it's a great day to do a fast or eat with the circadian rhythms of the sun with that Lilith there. That's, kind of it. Obviously, the Pallas Athena still rocking in Capricorn. I think the main thing is this Mars. So Mars will be trining Saturn. You're going to start to feel that energy now and more this week. And that could be beneficial, maybe for military stuff. But I think there could be opportunities for, discoveries or different things going on in the oceans as well. I don't know. I'm sensing something with the water. Yeah. Definitely sensing some stuff with that, but just be mindful and be smart and safe and careful out there. And I'm sensing like flooding or ice. And so there could be stuff about vehicles and car accidents and on highways and roads with ice starting Tuesday with Venus and Aries. There can be accidents with the weather. So just please be mindful and careful of that. So have a good Monday. We'll get to Tuesday and get into this Taurus moon. And that's the February 3rd. BigEAstro. Oh, and thank you for coming last night to the podcast. Episode 295, Venus and Mars in Aquarius. Weird love, technology, and innovation. It was a lot of fun. Wifey and I had a great time. Go watch it, comment. And go back and comment on all my podcasts from Raw Intuition, Metaphysical Ash, Stephanie Big Eagle, Dr. Haley Young, Heather Parisi, Rebecca Vidanoff, Rebecca Austell-Clausen, Veronica Lynn Clark. I mean, I just had 8 amazing ladies on that just the last 3 weeks, it's been incredible. So please go comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Astro of the Week, BigE Astrology. Think about it. Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. Who's they? Bruise they. To try to compete with the E. I'll slap box the poetry out of thee. Oh, man. The Taurus moon, 7 degrees. So it should finish up at around 13 degrees East Coast, 14 on the West Coast. So we'll be waking up tomorrow morning with that conjunction to Uranus. You'll be feeling that all day tomorrow. Okay, that one's going to be, interesting for Wednesday. But Tuesday and Tuesday night, I'll be doing a podcast. Definitely a grounded conversation with an amazing Aquarius, Serumaga. Really fascinating woman. We're going to get into so many things about near-death experiences. She is really an expert. She gave me a lot of insight. So she's going to be sharing that, talking about her book, documentary, and the Ascension Institute, and just her Aquariusness. So also, let's see, this Lilith South Node. Lilith, you still there? Why are you there? Why is she back? She's supposed to be back in Scorpio. She left Libra and went back to Virgo. We have to be focused on our health. Do you get what I've been telling you? You see these alignments, and I've been talking about it for the last 6 months, telling you what 2025 is going to be. It's going to be about your spiritual and your physical health, fasting, Pluto in Aquarius, Virgo South Node, Pisces North Node. We've got to focus on our spiritual discipline, our daily practices, 30 minutes to an hour a day, but our health, our nutrition. I'm not saying you got to be perfect. You could start meditating and do some toning. Deep breath work, 3 minutes a day. But you want to build it up. You want to do it every day. And you want the positive affirmations. You want to sign up for my Astro Life Transformational Program. It's an incredible 5-month program, 8 weeks, and then 3 months afterwards, once a month, follow up, check in. You get a lot of work. You're getting meditation, dream book kit, crystal, candle, wooden pencil, notepad. You're getting affirmations, meditations, Ho'oponopono, so much stuff. It's only $2,000. This program, it's going to probably get up to $5,000, but this program at $2,000 is a steal. If you are ready to up-level and transform your life, please go to the website, BigEAstro.com. Email me. You have questions. We can do payment plans. This is the program for you. It is next level. You will be able to become the JED, the DJEDI, the Jedi of your own birth chart, to live and exist in the flow and energy and mastering your chart, and really to up-level your healing, your transformation, to really reprogram the subconscious mind, heal your inner child. It's going to, before the year's out, it'll be at least up to 3,000 and maybe even up to 4,500. So it's going to be at 2,000 at least to the end of March. So please start to take advantage of it and book this. If you really want to transform, please reach out. So yeah, Tuesday night's going to be fun. Hello, Venus, Aries, sextiling Pluto, transformative relationships, fixing the cars and vehicles, your AI, your social media, all this stuff. Jupiter, trining Mercury, how that's, playing out. Mercury will be quickly heading up to the sun and passing it. So I would say maybe 5 more days. I think things will get better with flight when the Mercury is past the sun and not behind it after the Cazimi. Then you're going to see, and it may take longer for it to get to there. It's not like the sun stays stationary. They're both moving. It's just that Mercury sometimes will move 2 degrees in a day. So I don't remember the exact date when it catches it. We got Uranus direct now. So that is really going to change some things with our value, self-worth. We want to get ground downloads in nature and really tapping into this will heighten your sixth sense, Tuesday and Wednesday, even more so on Wednesday. And please try to spend time in nature when the moon is in Taurus and Uranus. High vibrational foods, more fruits and veggies, Tuesday, Wednesday. And you're always welcome to join the fast. And then this South Node, it's kind of trying into Uranus, but it's more than 5 degrees apart. You're going to feel the Uranus trine to the South Node after March, when Uranus finally moves to the 24th degree. And then the South Node will get to the 28th degree. Then is when you're going to feel it. And we'll talk about that more. All right. So enjoy your Tuesday. Definitely grounding and earthing. Definitely, eating healthier foods, eating slower. Watch out for accidents in the vehicles. Don't be too sort of aggressive in love language and talk in your relationships. And people are going to be wanting to wear some more red, gold, yellow, orange. Eric Taylor, Biggie Astrology. Let's get to miércoles. Think about it. Tuesday, the day of Mars. Lift your weights above the shoulder. Exercise. Your busy day. Run your errands. Peace. Miércoles. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mokowi. Hi, Mokowi. Look at the moon. So we were right, 22 degrees, lovey. So it's conjunct Uranus. It will finish up at about 28 East Coast, 29 West Coast. So, early in the morning on Thursday, we will get into the Gemini moon for Thursday, Friday, and un poquito Saturday. And then we're going to have Sunday, the Cancer moon. And Super Bowl Sunday, the moon conjunct Mars. I'm talking about it in the newsletter, and I'll talk about it on Friday's Astro-Weather. But make sure you go to BigEAstrology.com and sign up for the newsletter. It's going to be my first newsletter in months, and the first one, of the new year. Okay? I've been delayed, but now we're going to get back and just start rocking them, hopefully once a week or at least every 2 weeks, something like that, to keep you guys updated and informed. So please go sign up, BigEAstrology.com, sign up for the newsletter. The moon is coming off of the square, right, to the sun. And, it was doing that as we were going to bed last night and yesterday, right? And now at 22 degrees, it being conjunct Uranus, it's just a different energy. Okay. It was also sextiling Saturn, So, I think that we have to know that the veils are super thin. And sometimes you may see spirits, angels, fairies. You have to know at Neptune conjunct the North Node, we can be very obsessed about, our creativity, imagination, and spirituality. The veils are very thin, so watch out for being deceived through any media or television or social media. But at the same time, you have to tune in with your intuition and really your spiritual discernment. So please focus on that. That's going to be key at this time, especially this week. But, the whole time while the North Node is in Pisces. Now, Wednesday, look, Lilith is back in Libra. So it just went in there for a few days. It was letting y'all know to recalibrate and to really focus on your nutrition and health for Monday and Tuesday. Okay? And there's something that you've got to be, analyze and assess and feel it in your gut and trust your gut to guide you. Lilith back in Libra, it's trining that Pluto. Okay? And it's also in a grand trine with Pluto, Sedna, and Lilith. So there's going to be some talk of some different things around the water and the oceans and even other food sources and potential species or aliens from the waters. Okay, that's something for Wednesday to peep and consider. So let's get to Thursday and this moon. Yeah, we'll start off with it. We'll probably get to the Gemini moon around 5 or 6 degrees. So it's going to be Thursday in a conjunction to Pluto. Okay, so we'll talk about that. But Wednesday's breath work, walking, a lot of emails, chitter-chatter communications. It's a Mercury day. So Mercury Aquarius, it's definitely technology day. You can sign up for Coffee Talk Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? I mean, both Coffee Talks are going to be good. So you might as well just, pay for do the $44. Come to both. You don't want to miss it. And if you cannot make it live, you can receive the recording and all the insight on Michelle Obama, Nina Simone, and on Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton. Super duper fun. And I'll probably do them in alphabetical order. I'll do Michelle and then Nina, although age does come first, so maybe I'll see. But and then I should do Huey before Malcolm. But we'll see how I feel. I like to do it by how I feel. All right, Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Have a great Wednesday, and let's get to Thursday, February 6th, with the Nick Westbrooks podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern. BigEAstro. Pew! Yo, try it Thursday. Oh, I'm so excited. The podcast with Nick Westbrooks, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come watch us. 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific right now, but 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. And the moon, like I said, is feeling all right, 5 degrees. And it is going to be in a conjunction. We'll finish up at around 11 degrees, East Coast, 12 West Coast. So you're going to feel the conjunction all day long, okay, to Gemini. So moon conjunct Jupiter and Gemini. There's a lot of need to emotionally express your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. It also can be a day of an abundance that through your hand skills or your communication, you can increase your wealth. You can increase your education. You can learn something. You can teach something. Sign up for Coffee Talk. You'll learn. But you understand what I'm saying? So that's what's really popping off on Thursday, which is really great since I have a teacher coming on my podcast and he's going to get into numerology. This is definitely this energy for that. So this is a beautiful assignment. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. Oh, wow. Mars is moving. It's down to 18 degrees now. Look at that in Cancer. Okay, so what we're dealing with then is the Mars Saturn, like I told you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Thursday, exact trine. It's retrograde. So there's something that's coming up from the past around oil rigging, around looking for gas and oil in the ocean, for fracking. There's going to be something popping up with that on Thursday in the news. The president make an announcement. And I'm sensing that there's going to be, something. There can be a lot of flooding and a lot of extreme cold in certain parts of the country this week. Okay, so just be mindful and careful of that. Neptune, North Node. Oh, look. The North Node's already moved down to 28 degrees. Okay. So, I think we've got to really understand, and it was like that. I'm sorry. It wasn't just today. It was, it's been like that. But we've got to see this Virgo South Node, like I said, in March. You'll feel it. You can start to feel it now. It's 5 degrees orb, but you're going to feel it more in March. Uranus trining the Virgo South Node. And so as you can start to feel it now, I'm going to really kind of say that what you're going to sense is that there can be sudden things that are coming back up again around our health and what we put down our throat, what we're eating, and how we are nitpicking and being critical of others, about the earth itself and about our resources. There can be a lot of positive changes. And this could be new technology and information about gardening and about things about nutrition and health. So I would say this is definitely connecting with your crystals, nature, herbs, plant medicine, things like that as well. Okay, and then really tying down and saving, investing in your resources. Okay, invest in yourself to give you more freedom and liberation, like take an astrology class to become an astrologer, have a little side hustle, make it a real career, but also invest in your savings. Be ready for a few rainy days. Be ready for the power grid. Be ready for the fiat currency being gone and digital currency. Be ready for anything. Okay? Please. Faith over fear, But it's always better to be prepared than to be caught with your pants down, darling. You don't want that, silly goose. Venus and Aries, oh man, you know what it is. They be stunting, red, orange, yellow, gold. Red, yellow, orange, gold, yeah. But, the accidents, and it could be some more aggressive, assertive music coming out. Or very sexual music should be coming out in February. I don't know. I'm sensing that. I mean, not like that's not all the time, right? On the regular. Oh my God, the music is terrible nowadays. I'm sorry. Let's check in on Lilith. Okay, she's still back in Libra, now 4 degrees. Okay, so you're having that that trine from the moon. So moon trine Lilith, and it's actually with the Sedna and Pluto, you're going to experience that Thursday morning, a grand air trine. So this can be some real revelation about some of these flights. I think this could be some transformation about communications, dealing with business relationships, some new news about tariffs, things like that. For your personal life, it's like being in the flow instinctually, in terms of your communications with your mother, communications. Maybe someone's saying to their mom they're coming out of the closet. Maybe someone's saying to their mom, you need to learn about astrology. Maybe you're teaching astrology to your boyfriend or girlfriend that's not into it. Pluto, Lilith, Moon, Thursday, it's a good time. Maybe for you to share this video and share the Aquarius Birth Chart Sale and all the astrology information and knowledge that I give to you. Share these videos. Tell people to like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it, but you don't know what is going to help people to awaken. These times, this is not the time to be lost and programmed and brainwashed. You want to know what's going on. You want to be ready because you got to keep your head on a swivel. For real. All right? I love you. I do. And we got to connect to nature. We got to connect to God, Mother Earth. We got to do our spiritual practice. We got to connect with these beautiful... what happened to it? With these beautiful, my friends here, the crystals. Okay, I'll bring it back up in a second. All right, so that's Thursday, Astro-Weather week. Enjoy, and I'll see you 8 p.m., the Moon-Jupiter conjunction, as I talk to Nick Westbrooks, numerologist, talking about the Super Bowl, doing live readings, learning about his podcast and his numerology work. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, and he's a teacher. He's got a lot of insight to what these kids are doing in high school. All right, Eric Taylor, Astro Weather Week, February 6th, Thursday, BigEAstro. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, definitely get with the crystals. Come join me this week, Tuesday the 4th with Serumaga, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, Nick Westbrooks, 8 p.m. Eastern. And sign up for Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. You can also join Wifey and I on the Master Cleanse Fast. Organic maple syrup, 3 ounces. Cayenne pepper, half of a teaspoon. The lemon juice, 6 ounces, and the rest, the water, spring water, distilled water, reverse osmosis water, some good pure water. Okay, and we have to get ready for the what's next? The Leo full moon. Oh, we'll be talking about that in that video I'll be putting up this week, because the Leo full moon will be coming up, I believe, next Wednesday or Thursday. No. Sunday, Monday. Should be next Wednesday. Okay. So, clock is moving. All right. You ready? Knowledge is Love Astrology Podcast. Thank you for watching the Astro-Weather. Come join me Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 888. Aquarius Birth Chart Sale, Sun, Moon, Rising, natal chart, solar return, or a secondary progression. You may be a Pisces or an Aries or an OG Taurus. See how you have evolved. It's so beneficial. And the solar return shows you the snapshot of like what is actually going to happen this year in your life. This is the last year, Aquarius and then Pisces, of a really big, huge sale. And then the price is going to be going up. We're going to go from 200 to 250 because we're going to increase the live 65 minutes. I'm going to be doing 90 minutes. So that way you can have enough time to ask questions. I'm not working overtime, and it's 250, and the sale price would be for Aries going on through for everybody, $206. So it'll be really fair for everybody. All right, so join me and just thank you for this love and support. And the community is almost finished being built. We just got to check out the different systems. But it's going to be a great week. And who you picking for the Super Bowl? I think the Eagles are maybe pound for pound a better team. We know the refs want Kelsey and Taylor Swift and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and the three-peat and the marketing. They got the refs are backing them up. So tell me what you think. Chiefs or Eagles? We're going to get you some real data on Thursday night so you can make your pick. All right. I love you guys. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Happy Black History Month, which is American and world history and the real history that we all need to know. There's a lot more than slavery, Rosa Parks, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We've invented so much. The cell phones, the internet, right? Open heart surgery, the doorknob, the straightening comb, the peanut, it goes on, different things for cars. Lewis Latimer, the light bulb, right? Advanced it. It wasn't just Thomas Edison, but we also invented so many things, but patents were stolen from us, including alcohol and different liquors, Jim Beams, all these different things. So I want you to start to investigate so you know the truth. And there's nothing wrong with correcting the lies and learning the truth. That's not DEI, and that's not a woke agenda. It's about speaking the truth. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. The indigenous people that were here, they were indigenous Africans. Okay, the American Indian, Native Americans, a little different. Do some research. Learn about the Moors. Learn about Siberia. Learn. You're going to learn this month. You watch my podcast. Okay? Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Astro-Weather Week, February 3rd, 4th, 5th, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Moon. Peace.